Yeah, I mean the construction phase for Bayou Bakery and the carriage house, essentially, we did a lot of walkthroughs, obviously, and there, a lot leading up to the actual drawings, going to permitting. We were physically in the space doing our demolition and sort of our exploratory demolition in the end of October, beginning of November of 2014. The build-out took roughly 6 to 7 months, start to finish. A lot of it was convincing people that we weren't trying to change anything, and we really wanted to sort of celebrate and preserve what was once there. So the space itself is very unique. The original floors still exist, the herringbone brick. The original ceiling that we had to pull down, we put back up in the main retail counter area. You'll also see a beautiful sign that's made out of tin from Piedmont, Virginia Tobacco Company, which was actually uncovered behind a window in the space. So we cleaned it up and actually posted it on the wall. Some other neat things are the granite pieces that are in the space, that are these massive single pieces of granite that were used as a structural art that sort of bridged a couple open doorways. We also have all the original brick in one of the rooms. We call it the feed room. That is where the stalls were that housed the 3 horses, and the original stamped concrete is in there along with the hay bales, and then opposite wall from that is actually the grain chutes where the feed itself, whether oats or what have you, were kept. So a lot of great history within the space. So I've always loved history, and I've been a huge fan of Civil War history all my life. So when the more I learned about the carriage house and the property and the hospital itself, the more interested and excited I got. And this particular property, to know what transpired, the fact that Lincoln sanctioned this hospital to be built in 1864, and just kind of visualizing what actually was happening here during that time towards the end of the war is pretty intense. So to be in a freestanding brick and mortar like the carriage house is a pretty special place for us to have our restaurants.